All right, Emily, let's check out some of your second run here, the Magic Slalom. We'll watch it in regular motion, then slow it down. When you're watching it here, try to look for, are you pole planting? Are you reaching for the gate? Do we have some motion? Are we carving the top of the turn? Let's check it out.
Isabel's on the deck, or in the gate.
All right, let's check it out slower. Some good stuff for sure. Yeah, we got a pole plant coming through block and plant. That's good. Block, and that's didn't really pole plant there. Block, plant there. So we typically pole plant. That's good. We should pole plant. So we got that going on. We got a little motion, although we'd like to see a little more motion being forward, bringing the hips forward through the transition so they're over the boots at the top of the turn. Your motion tends to be just a tiny little pop up and down. We want less vertical motion in transition, more forward. We're definitely reaching, and that's something that, whenever we reach for the gate, because it's not in our way, what tends to happen is we lean in because we're reaching, and we rotate that upper body, kind of this way, and that sends the hip typically in the other direction, and the skis flatten out. You can see there your upper body is not facing down the hill, it's rotated. We need to be square down the hill. So we got to tighten up the line. We got to get our upper body, our body inside the pole so it's in our way. That's why we block the thing. That's why we clear it out. It's in our way. These aren't necessarily in your way. You can see there again, upper body kind of leading and following the skis, and it should be pointing, more down the hill. We need to be square down the hill with upper and lower body separation, and not a ton of that. We're looking for here with upper body down the hill. Not easy, easier said than done, but we need to work on this part of the turn. The top of the turn is the toughest thing. We've got to roll them up and really get higher edge angles than that. Drop those knees sort of towards the gate and pressure. We need to pressure the outside ski. We need to pressure the ski from rise line, which you're in right now, through fall line. So fall line we consider right here, and this is sort of rise line. So we want to pressure that ski from here, and a lot of your pressure is right down here. It's really low. It's under the gate, so it's a heavy turn under the gate, which is slow. See, it's under the gate there. Of course, this is a hairpin, a little different story, but now hairpins, we got to cross block the exit. We need to be tight to the gates with direction coming out, especially when it's offset afterwards, and you were nowhere, not really cross blocking for a strong exit, tight with direction. It's got to use the other hand. So we have choices. We can cross block the top one like you did there, and make sure that we are then alternating the hands to cross block the exit. Or we can use the left arm here, inside arm clear at the top pole, use the same arm and cross block out. But regardless, either way, we have to cross block the exit. Again, coming through here, not a lot of pressure up at the top, and it's all down here, which is slow. kind of same here. Most of your pressure's down here. And the same story there. It's all, your turns are kind of like J-shaped, meaning, you know, going in here, and here's where your pressure's here, and we want more comma shaped, if that's a comma, with pressure from here through here, and we get off the ski, the old ski, I'm sorry, right there. So we got to bring your line up the hill, pressure above the gate. We need to bring those hips now forward through the transition, up over the boots at the top of the turn, and they never move. So never really get them forward. You want to be fairly extended, not necessarily standing up and down, but pretty extended at the top of the turn this way before we then start to drop the hip in it and create those angles. You know, it looked like it was, you setting them nice here, rolled them both up at the top of the turn. We'd like that in rise line and really stand on that outside ski to get the thing to bend, but because arc lengthens so much, it really says you're on both, you're skiing two-footed on both skis. But that ski just did not come around, so there's not enough bend in that outside ski because you're on both of them. You're in the right position here. That thing just should have come around because it finished way down here, and we should be finishing tight to the gate. Again, you can see inside, you're on the inside ski. You're turning on the inside ski as the inside ski is flat there. And you started the turn on the inside ski. So definitely skiing two-footed. Again, hairpins, you know, we got to exit cross blocking, so use the wrong hand there. You can just sort of see the rotation. We're looking to have, in this corridor here, we're looking to be, if we can, have our body more down the corridor, and certainly being square down the corridor, upper body. And you can watch how you rotate and follow the skis on the upper body all the way down this corridor. You know, wrong hand flushes. We're going to cross block the top one with the normal hand. In this case would be the left, and then use that one to inside arm clear the next two, and then use the same arm to continue to cross block the exit. And you can end using the wrong arm to start, and then I'm not even sure, but I think you were alternating, but came out I think with the wrong hand. But bottom line is one arm throughout on any flush, cross blocking that top pole, continue to use that arm. Kind of see there again, starting to turn inside ski, that's flat with weight on it, so very two-footed, but you know, things to work on for sure, but you know, there was some good skiing, absolutely. We were level, had a nice pole plant, line was decent here or there, need to be more outside ski to outside ski. You move the hips more forward through the transition to get them over the boots at the top of the turn. You need to roll up the skis a little bit more at the top of the turn, really pressure from rise line through fall line, and need to be a little tighter inside the gate with our upper body more down the hill. I know it sounds like a lot, but let's work on a little bit at a time and you'll get a lot better.